Welcome to the Oldtimer Centre. My name is Philip, and today we have for you a 2008 Citroen C5. This particular car is an exclusive, so it's the top of the range, and it's got the 4-cylinder HDI engine. It's black with light grey leather interior, and it's a very nice car indeed. It's got Michelin tyres on the front and back. I have put the suspension in the lower setting. If you're looking at this Citroen C5, I'm going to assume that you know that you can adjust the suspension up and down. The Exclusive also came with massage seats, electric seats, memory seats and heated seats. It's got an electric handbrake, Bluetooth and dual zone climate control. The car's just come in, it still needs a good detail. It's got a two-way electric glass sunroof, and it drives beautifully. It's also got rear blinds as standard, which is great. They're easily one of the most comfortable cars to drive, very similar to a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The C5 is a really good size for the family. It's got a nice big boot. The back seats fold down, and it's got a good size spare. All the tools are present. It's got a good service history to it, this car. And I think it's in very good condition, especially for a black car from 2008. The C5 came with these very nice Citroen alloy wheels, and they're just very nice to drive. The past two of these we've sold to people in the country who do a lot of driving. We've traded some of these over the past few years. I think a couple of the older ones have had over 300,000 kilometres, still driving beautifully. In fact, we sold one into the country about 2 or 3 years ago with 260,000 kilometres back then, and the person we've sold is who's still driving it, as we sold them another car recently, and they wanted to keep the Citroen. It also came with xenon headlights, parking sensors, and I think they represent excellent value for money. Easily one of the better value for money cars around for just under $20,000. And they're reliable, economical and very safe. I'll put the suspension up to its normal setting. It does have a high setting, but I don't honestly think you would use it, which is basically designed if you've got a property and you've got to go over some obstacles. So it fires to life. I mentioned it does have Bluetooth. It's also got a sports mode for the suspension as well. It's done 98,000 kilometres since it was new, and I believe it's always been serviced at Citroen. So let's put the suspension up. So I'll just press this button knob, but I'll show you what it does on the dash here. I believe that's the normal setting. So the car will go up. You can access the Bluetooth through here. There's no mobile connected at the moment, obviously. It's got a good sound system. So you may see how the car is still quite low. Generally you have to close the door. So you can see at the back there it's starting to come up. But these really are great cars, and we've sold probably 15 to 20 C5s by now, I'd like to think. And they've just been really good, reliable cars for us. But if you've been looking for a C5, I think this car is definitely worth a look at. At the moment it's on the 3rd setting, which is actually still a bit high, so I should put it down just one more. But if you have been looking for one of these, I'd definitely recommend coming in and having a look at this car. I think it represents excellent value, and we don't see many black ones. We see a lot in champagne, silver, white, but not a lot in black. So we're quite happy when this came along. Well, thanks again for watching our video today. We specialise in European cars, and we've got a number of vehicles in stock. And like I say, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of car you can buy for just under $20,000. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.